westward we go toward the last
For years,
buffalo.
we rode outside horses for a guy here in Cottonwood, I can't remember his name, and then Ferd and Gibgood, they raised quarter horses. They sent us a lot of horses, because when Chip came back, well, when he came back from Texas is when I kind of went, I'd been barrel racing some, but when he came back, he said, Mom, you stayed home and worked and let me go play, so I'm going to stay home and work and let you go play. And that's when I started. I got into the NOTRA, which is the National Old Timers Rodeo Association. You have to be 40 to get in it. The first one I entered, I didn't even tell anybody I was going to it. And I went, and it was in Manhattan. And I went up there and I won the barrel race that night. So I had to go back the next night to see if my time held for the weekend. So then I had to tell everybody where I was going. I kept it a secret one night, but I didn't think I'd get by with it 2 nights in a row. So I went back. But I met this whole bunch from Texas and Oklahoma. I mean, it was just the most fun group. And there's only 2 of us left out of that whole group. Glenn Guthrie from Pampa, Texas, and I are the only ones left out of that group. The others have all passed away. We're all getting old. But that's when I started. And then a lot of those rodeos were up in Montana and Wyoming, Colorado. We went as far east as Elgin, Illinois, which is close to Chicago. And there was a few in Texas. And I traveled a lot with Bill Kelly, who was out of Texas, and C.T. Jones was out of California. And I had met Bill because he's a horseshoer. And he started, we'd go like Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then I'd go back to work at the ranch during the week, and Bill would shoe horses, and he built our saddle racks, our metal saddle racks and stuff. And we always joked that C.T. had to rest so he could perform at the rodeos. He was a 60 and over calf roper. Bill was a 50 and over calf roper, and I was a 40 to 50 barrel racer. And then I joined after we got busier, had more to do, and I couldn't take all the time to travel, I joined the Senior Pro Rodeo, and that was more down in Oklahoma. There's a few in Kansas, and it wasn't quite as far, but I qualified for the finals in the NOTRA, and they first started having the finals in Las Vegas. I qualified for them, and it was fun. I've had a good life. I don't have many things left on the bucket list.
On westward we go toward the last buffalo, to the high plains of sturdy short grass.